It doesn't happen overnight that you become smarter. Instead, you need to do things every day to make yourself smarter over time. We all have different ways of solving problems, learning, thinking logically, understanding, and getting new information. But if you really want to do something, you will work better, smarter, and faster. Since intelligence is always changing, you can always add to what you already know. You don't have to learn everything in a few hours, days, or even months, which is good news. Long-term progress should always be the main goal. The easiest and most direct way to be smart is to learn a lot about things that interest you. The more you know about a subject, the better you can remember, think, and make decisions about it. You can learn more quickly about something you care a lot about than about something random. You'll get smarter if you do these 15 things every day. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. 1. Start getting curious about almost everything. Some people are naturally curious, while others aren't. You shouldn't stop learning when you leave school, college, or your job. Learning throughout your life is more important to your success than you might think. The best way to learn more is to ask questions about everything. It's probably a lot easier to just take information at face value instead of questioning it and having to think about it. Have you ever wondered why a flower is a certain color, why someone said they like us, or where someone got a math formula? 2. Every day, come up with 10 ideas. Think about how to end poverty, how to solve a problem you have every day, ideas for exciting movies, or anything else that will get your mind going. No matter what your plans are about, as long as you're using your brain and coming up with new ideas, it doesn't matter. Your list could even give you an idea for a new business or project. 3. Figure out what drives you. Find something that interests you and dive into it. It's easier to stay interested in a subject that interests you. Find a way to read that also makes you think, like a podcast or a newspaper. Give your mind interesting things to think about. 4. Speak up. The more you can add to a conversation, meeting, or other situation, the smarter you will seem. Even if you have to admit you don't know something or ask questions, you'll look better than if you don't say anything. You might also learn something. The most important thing is how you talk. If you speak in an interesting way, you can do a lot to boost your credibility. Change your tone and volume as needed, and try to take as few breaks as possible. A little bit of confidence can get you far. 5. Get lost and find your way back. Your spatial intelligence will improve as you get lost and try to find your way. Most people take the same route to work or school every day. The brain's ability to find its way gets worse over time. Start by taking a new or unfamiliar way home to reset and train your brain's spatial intelligence. Plus, you might see something interesting or meet someone you've never met before. 6. Think of new ways to do old things. To be innovative, you have to put your creativity ahead of your fear of being wrong. You can be creative and try new things even in the things you do every day. When you try something new and take a chance, you'll be surprised at how engaged your mind will be. You'll be reminded every day that creativity and imagination can change the world. 7. Hang out with people who are smarter than you. Smart people can talk about interesting things. They know how to learn and grow, so spending time with them is good for you in more than one way. Find them at work, in service groups, and in your social life. You become like the people you hang out with, so you might as well hang out with smarter people. 8. Play devil's advocate. Take something you just learned and come up with a unique opinion about it that doesn't come to mind right away. Try to back it up with evidence, and be willing to change your mind if you find new evidence. Doing this every day will help you think outside the box much more. 9. Write 400 words a day. People who are successful often write every day for a reason. Whether you keep a diary or a blog, as long as you have a place to write down your thoughts, you'll be fine. When you write things down, you are forced to make your ideas clearer and more concrete. It may take some work, but over time, it will become easier and your thoughts will become clearer. Also, you'll be more sure of your ideas. 10. Focus on what you know. In a heated conversation with your friends, you're bound to find out that you don't know everything. It's okay to say you don't know something, but if you're feeling especially self-conscious and want to look smart, the key is to focus on what you do know. If you're in an argument, don't focus on what you disagree with as much as what you agree with. That way, you won't get too far from what you know. You show what you do know while still taking part in the conversation. 11. Expose yourself to different worldviews. Be genuinely interested in other cultures, languages, and ways of doing things that are different from your own. Your ideas could be improved by learning about other cultures in a big way. Learn about other jobs, places, and how people do different things. Find out how work is done in different markets and try something new for a change. Be willing to talk with people who don't share your view of the world. 12. Watch educational videos instead of TV. Sometimes, watching things about a topic you're interested in is more fun than reading about it, and you can learn a lot from other people's experiences. Most of what you see on TV won't help your brain get smarter, so it's very bad for you. Instead, it will make your mind lazy and uninteresting. If you want to change that, don't watch TV in your free time. Instead, learn something new. 13. Get some exercise. When your body is healthy, so is your brain. So, while you're reading and learning new things, make sure you're also taking care of your body. That means getting enough exercise and eating well. Some studies have found connections between the things you do every day and your intelligence, productivity, and creativity. Will going to the gym all day make you smarter? Not exactly, but sitting around all day will kill you and keep your brain from working at its best. 14. Embrace the genius in you. Be productive. Do something to change the world. Don't obey the rules. Ask lots of questions. Have fun. Enjoy life. Start. Move, make, create, do. Just get started. Sometimes it's a big success, and sometimes it's a huge disaster. In either case, the important thing is to move forward. Genius has less to do with genes and more to do with how you think, how hard you work, how much you believe in yourself, how focused you are, and how long you keep trying even when things don't go your way. 15. Take the hard way out. Technology has made our lives easier, but sometimes doing things the hard way is better. Take GPS navigation as an example. It's great that you can pretty much never get lost, but if you use it too much, you'll never really learn your way around. Instead, stop relying on your GPS and learn how to get around town, get a sense of direction, and figure out how to get where you want to go by using your brain. Small things like that can open your mind and make you smarter on their own. Conclusion. You can get smarter over time by changing a few of the things you do every day. Many of the habits listed above have been used by some of the most successful people in the world. You'll get smarter if you do these 15 things every day. If you like the video, leave a comment and also subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.